As we get reports that less than 50,000 people have enrolled in the healthcare.gov exchange website, here's how Colorado State Exchange is trying to get young people on board. They have one ad that reads, "Not sure how I ended up here perched on top of this keg. I could totally fall, but that's okay. My budget will stay balanced even if I don't because I got insurance." Another titled, "Let's get physical." This one reads, "OMG, he's hot. Let's hope he's as easy to get as this birth control," and goes on from there. Keep it classy, San Diego. The ads may be funny to some, but not to our next guest, Congressman Cory Gardner from Colorado. Congressman, to those who say, "Lighten up, Congressman, they're trying to have a laugh while they get people encouraged to sign up for these exchanges, the young people they need to make this plan work," you say what?
These ads are absolutely degrading. Degrading to women, if that's the kind of young people, the idea that they have about young people across this country, that they're doing keg stands and promiscuous behavior, as the Denver Post pointed out today. It's degrading to women, and it says a lot about what they think of America's youth today.
They might be doing keggers. I mean, I don't listen, the truth is, young people, a lot of them drink, and a lot of them have premarital sex and use birth control. And not everybody, but a lot of them. And they're trying to target those people with the ad. Why is that inappropriate?
Well, again, what they're trying to do is to change the subject. They're making a joke out of the fact that 250,000 Coloradans have lost their insurance, and I'm one of them. My wife and I chose to keep our own private insurance when I got elected to Congress. We opted out of the congressional plan, and our insurance got canceled, just like 250,000 other people in Colorado. Across this country, millions of Americans are losing their health insurance, and yet here's an organization that actually bragged about people losing their health care plans being a good thing. They bragged about that, despite the president's promise that if you had a health care plan and you liked it, you'd get to keep it. And here they are making a joke about young people doing keg stands, about people getting birth control. I mean, they've turned Obamacare into a story about pills and pilsners, just trying to make a failed program work.
Some conservatives have come out and criticized the ad. Lash, who comes on the program, frequently called this basically the equivalent of hosurance. And then Katie Pavlich came out and suggested that women deserve more respect than they are getting. Here you can see their tweets that they sent. That women deserve more respect than you see in these ads. Now, this is a taxpayer-subsidized organization, essentially, because it's a nonprofit, correct? That put these out?
Correct, a nonprofit organization, that's right.
And so who can control this? Is there any way of stopping this from going on? I mean, how much worse is it going to get?
I would hope that the Colorado Healthcare Exchange, Colorado is one of the states that has its own healthcare exchange, they've refused to comment on these advertisements. Again, I don't want my 9-year-old daughter to see this kind of advertisement, and I certainly believe the president wouldn't want his daughters to see this kind of advertisement.
And let me ask you about that. Let me ask you about that in fairness, because when the president was running for re-election, he had Lena Dunham, who is the star of the hit HBO show Girls. It's very controversial. It's sort of like Sex and the City. Come out and talk about her first time and who it would be with and so on and so forth. And his campaign had no trouble with that.
Well, again, I think the vast majority of Americans believe that our young people across this country, in Colorado in particular, are better than what they're depicting in these advertisements. Again, look, these advertisements are designed to raise people's attention, to get onto national media, just like they are tonight. But unfortunately, they're making a joke out of the whole process. In fact, there was a University of Colorado marketing professor who believed it was a joke.
Sir, thank you for coming on. Good luck with your own insurance problem. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.